Hello and welcome to Lego with Keir. I'm Keir and here's today's Lego. Thank you very much for joining me and happy Mother's Day. I suppose I'll crack on. Here's the snail I made earlier. Close-up view. Whoops. I was particularly pleased with this plant and its structural hot dogs. There we go. Okay, well, let's get cracking. Oh, that's not the right one at all, sorry. There we go. And I've not got this camera turned on. There I was thinking I was all ready, all with it. There we go. Just sort the focus out. Okay. So today we're doing the roller coaster element of the Legoland set 40346. And let's see which bag is first. 10, of course. They go in order. I'll try to resist rustling too much. I'm on. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the time lapse. Oh, look at all these bits. Oh, look, this is going to be the train. Oh, I'm glad it starts with the train. Although it doesn't... Oh yes, I see, there's the picture of the train on the instructions. Right, let's shuffle things around a little bit. I don't think I really need this mouse, so let's get rid of that. Okie dokie. So, of course, as always, start with the person. This is a nice... We've definitely increased our selection of ordinary folk. We didn't have many ordinary folk. We had a lot of people in fancy dress and specialist roles. But the fairground stuff's definitely come with a nice selection of just people in ordinary clothes. I like his sweater. Let's see, let's put his hair on. Classic Lego hair, just with a bit more detail. That's how I always imagined it. Here we go. There he is. Nice, happy face. He's definitely enjoying himself on the roller coaster. Okay. What I could do with propping that up a little bit. Will that work? Not too bad. Okay, these are all the same. Yes. So just doing one. And the wheels go in like so. Like so. Yes, does have a bit of a young Mike about him. Right, where was I? So that's the one. So one yellow piece here. Oh, this is the front on the looks of things, and yellow piece there on the back, and some. I forget what I heard someone give these what I presume to be the proper name the other day, but I forget. It was one of those great ball contraption videos. but I call them Centralizers. It is funny when you've sort of got made up your own names for a thing, and then you find out what's the, I don't know, quote unquote proper name for things. Well, I suppose there is a proper name for these things because Lego have given them a name. At least for the most part. Yeah, this arrangement's not going to work. It keeps on folding up on me. Here we go, mouse can make itself useful for this. Where was I? Done that. Some cheese wedges. Apparently these are known as, particularly when in yellow, I suppose it's appropriate. Oh, a different shade of green. Well, they match. Okay, and red bits for the back. No. No. Yes. Used lots of those on that car. Okay, and some of these green ones. I like these pieces. They're a relatively new one to my experience, but they're good. Right, and a whole load of cheese wedges down the sides. Should I adjust the angle of this slightly? Now it's a bit better, isn't it? All these are fiddly. I think that would have been easier to put in before all this back bit, if I'm honest. For my fat fingers. A lot better. Okie dokie. And then two more for the back. Which way round do they go? Like that. Same as all the others. So step 11. These lantern or headlight pieces with a red square facing backwards, is that right? Yes. No. I'm all confused. I'll hold it the same way round. That'll make life a lot easier. There we go. And another one. Have I? Oh, I see, there's two of them. Okay. Definitely taking on a dragon-esque appearance now. Okay. Oh, yes, now the back of the head. Oh, he's lovely, this guy. And then, I can't see the piece. I was just looking with Rachel, and apparently there's about a 20-second delay. I think it was 23 seconds it seemed. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I checked what time she could see on her end of her monitoring end of the stream. I like these leaves for his ears. Where's the other one? There we go. This piece. Is that him done? So I feel like he needs some eyes. I suppose that's the green, the pale green element there. Okay. I feel like I should have done a bit of track first, but what I've done with it? There we go. Silly whistle. Right, here we go. Okay. Let's see, how does the track join together? Oh, with some useful bits that aren't in the same thing. Okay, just the one piece of track then. Oh, I am tempted to get the other bits of track out of the other roller coaster. So, up here, yes, there, behind me. There we go. Very nice. Can I find, here we go, this looks like a track leg if ever I saw one. We'll just bung these on for the moment. With it being a curved piece, I don't know if it'll stay up without anything else on it. Oh, it can sit on the tray. There we go. Can I give it? Oh, wrong way. So it definitely wants a bit of track to run on, doesn't it? Well, off it goes. That was predictable. Very nice. Right, sorry, getting distracted by playing with the roller coaster train. Okie dokie, next car. Oh, here we go. Oh, we had a passenger, didn't we? Although I don't think there's really a space for a passenger at the front, now I look about it. Only if they want to stand up, and that doesn't really seem like very good theme park practice, does it? But you can fit in there standing up. That's the real thrill seeker seat. Standing with the back of the dragon's head. Oh, I'm doing two of these. These are both the same, okay. I'm glad I noticed that now. Which way round is it? Oh, I hope I built him the right way round, you know. I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Whoops. Red bits. That one. And then these shoulders. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, again, I've done these bits before. Oh well, there's nothing in the front, so it's not as inconvenient to do it. Sorry, I've been ignoring the chat a little. Oh, I see what Rachel's saying about hearing the computer too, I think. Although that's surprising because desktop audio is supposed to be muted. Right. Oh no, I've gone overboard there. Those weren't supposed to be on that piece. See, I got into autopilot. I'm trying to read chat and do Lego at the same time. There are so many different shades of Lego green. Okay, so that's one car completed, I think. Oh no, needs a safety valve. Right, we'll set that aside and do the next one. Point forwards. Might actually have a drink today, having been up at a reasonable time, and comparatively anyway, and eaten food and everything. I feel like it's actually the same sort of time of day as it is for everyone else in the world, rather than some weeks where it feels like it's breakfast and I definitely shouldn't have anything to drink because it's, oh, I've gone overboard putting another one of those on again. I don't know if I've got any ordinary vodka. We might only have ordinary rum, but that's all right. It's not that ordinary really, but you know, it's not. I've got some very nice vodkas that Rachel gave me for Advent. Okay, so this wants to face that way and then have this bit in. And which way around? That way around. And repeat. I can't see. There we go. Straight side. Now the safety rails. Go on. There we go. Very nice. Let's check that is them complete. Yes, then hook them on. Okay, now it's time to start building the track. I might have to adjust my technique and not use, do they just, yeah, they just press on. Not use this great big tray. I have got some plastic plates here. And connect. Okay, here we go. He can vacate his wheelchair. Take a seat in the roller coaster. Doesn't have anyone put in it, but yeah, the safety rail's not terribly effective, only just hooks over his feet. I think I'd rather just be stood up holding on. Okay, so that's not going to stay there. I've tried that before. Let's see whether if we shove a couple of brick separators in. Has another one. There we go. Go on. I think that works all right. It's a bit like a music stand. Can they? How about something like that? Will that work? What? You can't quite see what I'm doing. But just trying to find the right way to wedge these in most effectively. Okay, that'll do. Right, where are my plates? Well, maybe I'll have to borrow the shells from it because I've got a stop motion idea to use those. But maybe I'll have the snail as, I'll keep it as a thing to, you know, be like an ornament for the theme park roller coaster. One of the things they can swoosh by on the train. I'm gonna have to just make more space for it. I'm gonna clear these shelves off up here, I think, and then I can have more space for everything. Okie dokie, where are we at? A circle, one circle, please, Keir. And a piece of track. So realistically, these pieces are going to end up being taken apart anyway. But we'll put it together as per the instructions. First of all, red flower on top of a green flower. Well, I suppose it's leaves, isn't it, if it's green? Nope. Yeah. Yeah. And a tree. Very nice, and that wants to go on one end. Oh, I see. One on either end. And how is that placed? One over, probably, presumably halfway across. That's one end. And then repeat. Well, if I'd had that snail, here we go. Can I just use the snail instead? We'll do it like I say. I'll do it as the instructions say for now, and then we'll get all the elements built, and then I can take them apart and shuffle them around. But it's nicer to have them sat as being a thing, rather than just in a bag or in a pile. I always prefer to have the Lego being an object. And another tree. There we go. So and then that suggests connecting it onto a hill, so we'll connect it on here, and a little green tile to hold it together. I'm surprised they've not got grey tiles for those, really, because realistically, if it was a roller coaster, you wouldn't want grass growing in the middle of it, would you? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this leg off, aren't I? Oh. Some more flowers. Whoops. I'm doing 2 of these, so let's move the train back around. Go on, don't derail. Oh. Yes, that is still attached. Okay. Well, it's more compact than I'd had in my head, but I don't know why, really, because obviously it's got the minifigures for scale. But I think maybe the 2 together might make a nice loop inside there if I can make space for it with the other railway. But I could just put some little some lightweight support struts that's just enough to hold the weight of the Lego. So so it can still be visible, you know, because it doesn't really need much to support it, and so it'd be a shame to hide it with loads of wood. Okie dokie, so that's that one done. Then what's it saying next? Another one of those. Just the same. Well, I suppose I don't have to be prescriptive about where I stick my flowers in. Okay. And, oh, it's not commenting on how I'm supposed to be applying these just yet. One at the top of a slope. Yes, and a curve round. Logic was logical. Excuse me. Because there's not really a lot of options with the amount of track provided. Now we have got a water splash section, which is confusingly, maybe that, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so that's here. This one hasn't actually got a water splash section, it's just got a water thing. It's the other one I remember now that's got that feature. Okie dokie, let's stick that in there, that on top. Some jaggedy rocks. I think I'm going to have that one actually go the same direction. Again, that would be another one for a grey block really, so it all looked like rock, and then a grey tile I think would have been preferable, but maybe, I don't know whether they try and get conservation of block variety. We've got a few extra little wedges and bits and bobs. Another bonus flower. Let's find somewhere for this flower, eh? Oh, and you know what? Oh, I haven't got a thing to make them stick into. Need some holy 1x1s, I think, or something, like a grey holy 1x1. Oh, I bet I can use one of these flower pieces. Oh no! Yeah, these will do. Lovely. Hopefully that won't be an impediment to the train. Sea dragon. It's like Puff the Magic Dragon. There we go. Go on, let's stick one in, a red one. Placeholder. I have got some other, yeah, I have got some green ones here. Go on, I'll utilise the bag of other spares from elsewhere in the build. And I can have 2 bits of seaweed. I think I've got some orange cones that fell off the submarine ride. There we go. We'll have a little bit of coral in here as well, nicked from one of the other rides, but I think I'm going to create a sort of undersea themed section because I've got quite a lot of undersea stuff. But that might work nicely for the roller coaster, have the dip downy bit be all undersea. Could be a sea snail. Have to change his base a bit. Right, I don't think there's anything else I'm going to pop on there. I will rotate that slightly so it's definitely not. Yeah, not an impediment. There we go. One functional completed roller coaster. Doesn't seem to like going up the hill very much, but okay, let's pop these other spares in the bag actually. So, be castle next, I suppose. That's all completed. Bag number 11. Of course. Let's go for 2 plates. Have one for the larger elements and one for the tiddly bits. Oh, including Lego baby head. Little tiny Lego head. Oh, there's his body. Okay. Happy little baby dressed in white. I think babies are allowed on the roller coaster. As long as they hold on. It's a fairly tame roller coaster as they go, isn't it? Definitely feels like. Shall I shift this focus slightly? Definitely feels like the kiddie coaster. There we go, how's that? Right. Oh, Rachel, I think we found your... See, the trouble is I haven't got a flesh tone female minifigure face. But look, here we go. Nope. See, she's a nice lady in glasses. I think they look a lot like your glasses. She's got brown eyebrows. I don't know where her legs are. Black legs. Oh yes, there we go. Your hair's too long for this to be your hair. It's a bit pale, a bit light brown as well, isn't it? Go on, focus on the lady. Well, it's not very well focused. But I'll try this one, shall I? Here we go. Main camera, if I can find the right location. Nice and sharp. Okay. Right, well, we needed a passenger for the back of the roller coaster. It's going to be reckless carer. There we go. Reckless Rachel with a baby on the roller coaster. There's a pushchair I think I'm supposed to be making now. Okay, this part's a little red square. Rachel doesn't mind being yellow, just looking a bit jaundiced. I could change Lego Keir's face, I suppose. We could both be yellow and proper Lego. Here we go. Is that the right way round? Yes. Go on, connect. Doesn't quite seem right, but apparently it'll work. Yeah, what do you know? Just enough clearance. Okay, what am I connecting next? Handles. Not that one. This one. That's going here, and then is it one of these pieces? Yes. To make the canopy. Go on, I suppose. Go on, let's have the baby. Well, no, the baby's on the roller coaster now. It's all right. We'll just leave the pushchair there. Yes. Okay. Very nice. Very nice little buggy though. It's probably better just on this camera, isn't it? There we go. What's next? Oh, here we are, getting on to Castle now. A circle and a square. Go just there. And then 2 more squares. Oh, this tree keeps on getting in my way. There we go, you go over there. It's an odd little white pot. It looks a lot like I'm making a toilet. We'll see what that ends up being, but there we go. Right, have I done this right? I think so. Those the right sort of angles? No, these ones. Let's go on there. One there. I need to drink, excuse me. Just one moment. Have I got glass in there actually? I've got a glass on the go. Bear with me. Okay. Just a bit of pop. Whoops. It's better. Right, where was I? Oh yes, mid-castle toilet construction. Right, I'm going to have a big swig of this, excuse me. Okay, much better. No, that's not quite right here. This piece. No. There we go. Oh yes, it just wasn't specific about the order of that one when wanted to go in. I was thinking that's not a very good order, but it didn't say. It's just my own personal failure. Yeah, this definitely looks like a toilet. Well, I suppose they do like a little joke. Where are we at now? This piece. And a window. Whoops. Oh, I missed a bit. What am I supposed to have put there? So a brown piece here and a little wedge on there. Oh, is that supposed to hang over? Oh yes, it does a bit, I suppose, from that angle. No, I think I've got that wrong, haven't I? Yeah. I think that's supposed to go like that. Yes, that looks much better. Okay, and then I've got the centrally thing, done the window. Right, it's a good job I clocked that then, because it's well hidden in these next few steps. 4 big walls. They're certainly good for a bit of speed building, aren't they? Bush, bush, bush. Castle. Does that go like that? Yes. And then a little strip. Very nice. One castle with a loo. Castle section with a loo. Oh! Because where else would a theme park put their toilets than in a themed section? It is the toilets. Very sensible. Don't want to waste a building, do you? Okay. Oh, got a bloody cat hair underneath the sticker. Oh, I should get my tweezers out. Doing my stickers. Can do them precisely for a change. Right. Should I say my new birthday tweezers? Well, I hope they're going to get a door for their toilet, because that's it's not very discreet, is it? I'm not sure I'd want to use those facilities. Okie dokie, so now what? A couple of these. Thank you. I've had birthday tweezers delivered. I'm not sure if I've got the dexterity to do stickers with tweezers. Well, I'll give it a go. Very nice though. Ideal for fiddly bits. I mean, I think where I'm going to use them most is actually on the stop motion. I was hunting for my jewellery making tweezers, but I couldn't find them. So they're going to come in handy for that, because I kept on disturbing stuff and jostling things reaching in through. Okay, where are we at? Some L shapes, yes. Aha! Now we see what the handle was for. A pennant. 22, 22. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see whether this is a viable plan. Does mean I can actually see what I'm doing as well. I think we're on to a winner there, guys. That one is almost straight. Yeah, it's about a degree off, but I think that's all right. Hello, cat. You're going to cause some more chaos. There we go. Where am I holding it? Pick a camera. Any camera. This one's probably a nice one, little camera. Ooh. So that wants to connect onto, according to this, oh, that bit I've put a load of seaweed on. Oh, because it's the castle moat. I don't understand. I've just sort of made it back to front. Well, that's not like me, is it? Okay, well, we'll twirl everything round. I can go there. It's a very deep moat. I don't know where to put this other seaweed now. On one side. I didn't think about the watery bit being the castle moat. Okay, what's next then? Another section of castle, surprisingly enough. Two white cylinders. Is there a space there? I think there's a space there. Yes, because there wants to be 4 on that side. No, not those yet, Keir. Okay, so it's like a diving board. Maybe it's a throne. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh yes, I remember seeing the sticker and I thought that's a strange sticker. It's all rubber ducks. You going to focus if I tap a bit? There we go. See that? All little rubber ducks. I suppose maybe on a tablet that's going to have been really, really small. I'll hold it up to the other camera in a moment. Tweezers. No. Need to start it off. Okay. Does it really matter which way up it goes? Probably not, and I can just change the book round if I think it seems wrong. Oh, this is good, isn't it? Oh, thank you for bringing these through, Rachel, and thank you for giving them to me, Mum. Oh, I've managed to get a bit of muck or a bubble underneath that. Isn't it just a bubble? Oh well. Okie dokie, what's next? I'm getting obsessive about the speakers. Speakers? Stickers. Well, that's like a sink or something, maybe. Just tap and water. I don't really know what these are going to be. Oh, is it a bed? Might be a bed. Hello, chatty cat. Right. This one wants to go like so. And another wedge. Oh, I'm sorry, I've been ignoring the chat. Oh, you couldn't see the roller coaster. Hopefully you can now. Oh, you're glad the tweezers are useful. Yeah, they have already proven themselves to be very useful. Okay, where am I? Windows. Catch a duck? Yeah, no, I don't think it's the snag a duck ride or fairground game. Although that would make more sense for oh, it's changing. It's baby change. That's what it's going to be. Or just a changing area of non-determinate age. Although, looking at the sign, it is baby changing. I suppose it is standard for Lego for the back wall to not exist, be imaginary. Just feels for toilets like it's a bit more warranted. Excuse me. Okay, I'm not going to jump too far ahead. There we go. Do that piece, yes. They're all right. Now it's time for the sticker. Sticker time. Drink for a sticker. Oh, I picked up the tweezers and then I've just done the sticker by hand anyway. Just holding them in my hand, sort of security tweezers. Plonker. Okie dokie. There's a nice little nook here for someone to stand on the battlements. Should that seem appropriate? Okay, so we need another pennant. Close enough. Straight, just not so very central. So even the best tools can't outdo incompetence. Okay. Oh, I feel like I've missed some pieces. I have a square here. 2x1 there. Oh, and of course that wants to go on the other side, where I've put a piece of seaweed. So the seaweed's too tall to go under the track, unfortunately, but we'll just leave a bit of random orange there. Seaweed in the bag. Let's put all the seaweed in the big bag. There we go. And now on to, let's pop these extra pieces. Whoops! And that's why you've got extra pieces. I don't know what this rod was for. I feel like I definitely didn't. Oh, yes, we did have one of those. It was like the plunger or whatever it is next to the loo, wasn't it? Bag 12. I swapped the Statue of Liberty's torch from being a couple of bricks to being a flame element that I found. Sort of a candle element. Where are we? There we go. But I thought she looked better with that than a couple of just translucent orange bricks, studs even. We'll turn the child around. But I was saying to Rachel, these things look so nice here, particularly the Legoland entranceway with my name. I'm reluctant to shove them up in the kitchen where I can't see them as well. And they can't feature on the stream. I just thought this looks really nice over my shoulder. Okay, so 2 squares. Like so. I like these pieces that have got, let's do the focus on this side. They've got two sides to them, so this side looks more like bricks and small stones or small bricks, and then the other side's similar, but it's just slats, so it looks a bit more like wood panelling or bigger bricks, and so you can just get those two different effects depending on which way round you place them. So is that a good happy medium? I'm not going to wait 20 seconds for you to reply. Tell me if it's wrong. So these are going brick side out. And then a couple of, sort of wanted to know what that'd be. Tree trunks, bavels. That's lining up with that edge, isn't it? But they aren't. Okie dokie. We've got these bricks in 3 different shades here. We've got the sort of sandstone, and then a pale grey stone and the dark grey stone. It's a nice bit of variety in these castles. Probably, I forget, did the other one have, oh, the other one's sort of got a castle, but it's kind of fairgroundy skeleton. Have I done that wrong? Because there's not the spacing I was expecting to see I have. Yeah, it's not a sort of serious medievally castle like this one, but we have got some more grey. I definitely would like to just mash it all up into one big roller coaster, but it could be maybe one big roller coaster with 2 or 3 different sections. You know, theme-wise, I mean. Is that right? Yes. Some more pale grey ones on the outsides. Okay, so now I need to make some legs and stick some stickers. What did I do with the rest of the sticker sheet? There it is. So getting it started off with my fingers that keeps on stopping me use the tweezers. But I can't start them with the tweezers. Particularly tricky to get right, being so long, but I'm quite pleased with that one. Let's see if I can manage to do it twice. Oh, I'm just doing it with my fingers. Here we go. Tweezers, Keir. Not bad. Okay. In fact, jolly good. So, like that, yes. And on a thing, like that, on a thing. everything in this context being a square. This is very much taking shape. You can't really see the other bit, can you? Because it's all behind my other screens and there's a lot of useless space here. Let's rotate this way slightly. That's more or less where I've been building, isn't it? So let's try and split the difference. Okay, so is it time to stick that on? I'm not clear. Oh, I just need to work on the other side. Okie dokie, let's make this assembly. So this is like the portcullis type affair. These over there and one of those on here. And then 4 cornery bits up. Oh, turn it around again. One there. Oh, these are making like the battlements. Whoops, they stick on better if you put them the right side down. Funny thing about Lego bricks, that. Okay, final sticker on this peculiar pointy brick, particularly for pennants. Here we go. Let's give me a bit more to hold on to. That one's sticking on the front. Some flames for the torches. I suppose we best have them going the same way, although it looks better if they oppose. It's not very realistic, is it? The wind's going to sweep them one way or the other. Okay, that's this section complete. Does it go on like that? Yes. Where else, Keir? Whoosh! Don't get caught by the gate. I feel like I could get away with sneaking that down to brick's height, make it feel like a little bit more perilous. Okay, now just it's flag time. Surely, yes. So that goes this way, and a brown piece behind it. That one goes that way, with a brown piece behind it. We've got theme park opened up near us. Terrible timing on their part, poor folk. Over at Roller Valley. I forget what they call it. It's one of the Gulliver's thing. The trouble with theme parks is they're always rubbish at the beginning, but you have to support them early on, otherwise they don't have a chance to get good. Whoops, that's not quite right, is it, Keir? There we go. Yeah, and then presumably 2 more for the top, indeed. So, this way, brown at the back, bricks to the front. Nice blue flag. Where's the blue one supposed to go? Up here. Bricks to the front, brown at the back. Blue cone, flag and pole. On the top. Now I've missed clearly some grey bricks somewhere. Yes, each one of these is supposed to have a grey brick on in between. So let's just sort that out. Drink for a cock up. Okay, no, missed one. There we go. Got a bonus flame. I feel like the dragon needs to have a flame, doesn't he, really? It's a bit disappointing the dragon hasn't got any fire. I think I need to devise some means to give him some fire. Right, I don't know what to do. Oh, put it in the bag. I've got a bag of spare pieces. I've got something in my hair. No, I think it's just a trick of the light. Oh yes, there's the Statue of Liberty's studs. So that's this one completed, I think. There doesn't seem to be any more steps. Yeah, did the other flags. Send it round and round, that's the last step. Whee! I haven't got a station. I just have to leap off at the bottom when it stops. I think I'll build it a little platform when it's a more... Well, actually, the other one's got a bit more of a station as part of its bit, so... Well, very, very, very good. I'm pleased with that. And as I say, I think the snail's going to have to remain a decorative element for it in the long term, although I will borrow its shell at some point in the future. Right, so I'm going to have a break for 10 minutes, as per usual, I suppose. Although often ends up being 12 once I've decided to mess about doing something else. And And then I'll have a look at doing some of the other smaller fairground elements from the other set I've got. I don't think it's time to do a big roller coaster. I was trying to find, what am I looking for? Another sort of theme park bit. Oh, they're all kind of buried in that box. Okay, dokie. Well, bear with me for 10 minutes, and then I'll be back to do some what do they call them? I don't know. Fairground competition type things. Okay, let's find a tea break option. Haven't got a new one with the latest stop motion. Well, we'll see. Okay, see you in 10 minutes. Thank you, Rachel, for pointing out that you can't hear me. Hello, I'm back. Actually back this time. Too many buttons to mute the microphone, only unmuted myself in one place and not the other. Yeah, so I was just chit-chatting about the wide variety of Lego folk that are in this set. If I can find... There's loads of them. That one's... It's mostly minifigures, really, isn't it? But I don't know how could I power the roller coaster? I don't think so, this one. Although I have seen there are little, some people have managed to find ways to make small powered roller coasters, so I might be able to get a motor small enough to do it. Or I saw one where they'd made a sort of suspended train. Oh, the focus is all balls, isn't it? So I'll have to make some more space. But what do you reckon? Come on, I'm going to make a start on the other roller coaster, and if I don't get to doing all of it, then so be it. Let's make some more space. I've got the little submarine out again from last week, or Wednesday even. Just because it was on top of this. So can I find a place where this can go where it'll be out of the way? Let's move some of this clutter that's not necessary. There we go, its flags aren't even interfering with the camera there now. Okay, let's pop the snail over here instead. Okay, so 2 sets in one day? Surely not. Let's pick a camera here. This one. I'll have to peek round to... There we go. So this is set number 31084. Could have been showing it to this camera, I suppose. Yeah, none of them are really ideal for it. Oh, it's got the irritating poppy tabs. I don't really like those, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Prefer the cereal box sort of closures. Loads of bags. Well, that's a big bag to not have a number on it. Are these unnumbered bags? They're unnumbered bags? I don't think I've had it. Oh, because it's 3 in 1 maybe. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Massive book. Ugh. Look at that for a book. It's like a catalogue. I think I am going to need my trays, aren't I? This is quite the project. Maybe I should just pull the track out. Steal the track. So that one's all track, right. Yes. Oh dear. Oh dear, I've caused a collapse. Okay. Oh dear, what was that? Oh, my tweezers. And this is a serious project, no time for dilly-dallying. Let's get to it. Monster book. It seems to have slightly looked up there. Right, well, with no numbers on any of the bags, it's going to make life a bit more challenging, isn't it? There's a lot to it. I think we're going to be here for a while. Speak up now if you... what time is it? Yeah, 8:45. Okay. Well, if we... I don't know, speak up now if you're not up to going till 9, I suppose. We'll see if I am. Oh, goodness me. What a book. Right. So, full roller coaster starts on page 4. This is a beast. This is a massive build, actually, isn't it? After thinking the one was smaller than I'd anticipated, this one's much bigger. Yeah, no bag guidance at all. Yes, I think I'm going to leave this till next week. I had a nice little look at it, contemplated it. I've been overwhelmed by the number of bags and books, or the quantity of the book. But it's just looking at the intricacy of we'd be here for ages. And though I'm keen to get to the other roller coaster, yeah, I don't think that's going to be ideal. So we'll do the fairground games instead. I hope you're not disappointed by that. It seemed like it was going to be fairly big, and then it seemed like it was going to be even bigger than that. Okay, fairground games. All the people. Nice little second half sort of project. So this is Lego City selection number 60234. I don't know what the official Lego name is. They never really print the words names on the boxes, but presumably that helps them be more international. I am quite excited. The ice cream trike's just such a nice little thing. We had use of an ice cream trike at one time. Okay, but it's really loads of lovely people, isn't it? That's the majority of this set. So, oh, look at that mullet. Where are you? Bag number 1. Move that one to one side. Oh, there's a good head. Little goatee. I think this one's got the catch a duck game. Oh, I like the face painted head. There we go, little tiger face paint or something. Okie dokie, so who have we got here? First of all, Lady Painter with a very nice paintbrush. She's got grey legs. Oh yes, there's her splotchy grey legs. Overall body. Oh, I think she's got the same face as I was just saying was a nice Rachel face. Oh no, slightly different glasses. Would also make a very acceptable Rachel face. Where's her hair? She's got the luscious long brown hair. Pretty good Rachel hair. Bit pale brown again. But where are we? There we go. Little artist lady. Oh, she's the face painter, of course. Dipstick. So now we're going to make up her palette. I suppose it doesn't really matter if I get the colours in the orientations as suggested in the manual, as long as I get the right selection. Orange, green, blue, white, pink and black. And some of these wood style bricks for the legs. And so let's do the child who's got their face painted. What did I do with face paint face? This one. Whoops. Don't lose your head. She's got long blonde hair. Are we on focus? Let's try it. Let's zoom in a bit over here. There we go. Whoops. Have you been drinking? Okay. Oh, this boy's got one of those propeller hats. Oh, it doesn't spin very freely. That's a bit disappointing. I'd want it to, you know, flick and go, but it doesn't. Oh well. What sort of face does he want? Sort of wry, smiley face. This one. And grey legs. And the clown. Is it a clown? Balloon artist, stilt walker. Cheesy grin, very fine purple top hat. And of course, some bright blue stilts. Oh, and a balloon animal. Where's his balloon animal? Oh, that is nice. I do like the balloon animal. We may have to have mini Keir do a little balloon sculpting somehow. How about the main camera Keir? Look at that! Isn't he nice? With his stilts. I do like that balloon. That's fantastic. Okay. Is he supposed to be a juggler maybe, this guy? Oh, yes. With his throw. No, that's lady head. This one with sort of chin strap stubble. And green legs. Dude with a throw, and lady next. What are her legs? White trousers. Oh, I think I gave the guy the lady's hair and, excuse me, he's got a slightly smaller throw. Is this her face? Yeah. Doesn't really matter, does it? And her hair is this one. Is that right? No, that's back to front. There we go. And she has a ring too. Are they jugglers or playing a game, do you think? Oh, I think that's how you catch the ducks. I thought they were jugglers. Okay, so who's next? Little girl, Stripey Jumper. Oh, that's not her face. She gets two faces. Whoops! Purple legs. Cuddly toy? No, cuddly toy must be a prize. What's that? She's... Oh, she needs some hair, doesn't she? Don't get a lot of bald children. Oh, so who's... This is her hair. Big beehive. One of these ways it sticks on. There we go. I like that little family group all with similar hair. Okay, now... Oh, we're building the game. Is this the right one? Wrong square. Red one on one side, white one on the other, blue square in the middle. Surprise, surprise. White one and red one for the other side. And some of these nice tiles to top them off. Sort of tempted to do those alternating, you know, off colour. I'll just Let's have some more tea. Right, I'll mute the microphone. Remember to unmute it. Okay, so that's that section complete. Oh, so it does spin. Very nice, if I can find the right elements to make it do it. Go on. Oh, am I sticking it in the wrong place? Yes. No, underneath Keir. I mean, I do like these little rubber ducks as well. They are good fun. So yes, it's a ring toss to catch the duck. This game. There we go, let's have them facing in a cohesive direction of travel. It'd be nice to try and find a way to make that spin from underneath on a spindle. There we go. Just got one. I think that's cheating, isn't it? Oh, so dismayed at the notion. Sorry. Oh yes, let's have a look. Oh, you thought the other one was a head teacher? It's only really the face. I forget where. This one. Where was the other lady? What did I do with her? Oh, I put her in the roller coaster. Yes, I just think the glasses are more like Rachel's glasses, maybe, in the other lady. But they're both perfectly acceptable. Pretty ladies with glasses, which is about as much as you need when it comes to being a Lego version of Rachel, isn't it? Don't have to be too accurate. Well, I'll let her choose. I'll try and find a new face for Keir to be suddenly jaundiced. I suppose that might make a comedy animation if I can work out how to have him pop his head off and choose a new one. Right, so we've done the... Oh yeah, I was saying let me know in the chat if you wanted to know my inappropriate joke. I like this roadie guy, or just music fan. Little goatee, cracking mullet, but mostly... Oh, you can't see his t-shirt with his mullet. But here we go, main camera here. Look at that, nice little tour shirt. But then when I put his hair on, it covers up the bit that says tour. I think I'll have to find him some different hair. Someone else can have the mullet. Maybe not from this group though. Okay, right, can't stick him now. I'm about to use that piece. So this is going to be the shooting gallery, which looks like it might function. It's a bit of fun. So one of these goes on there, and then one of those goes on there. No stickers. and then repeat. One of these, one of those, one of those. And surprise, surprise, repeat. Excuse me. I kind of knew that was coming. So then these are going to go, oh, that. It's unusual to not fill in, there's hollows. They'd usually have you fill in these gaps there. I must have decided it was not necessary. Nice, festively striped frontage. Whoops, add one. Oh, the roadie guy was the person who was supposed to have the cuddly toy. Forgot that. I keep on calling him a roadie. It's just a fan, really. There we go. Whoops. Everybody's been drinking. Oh, I've got two paintbrushes, that's nice. I don't know if you noticed, Rachel. Probably not. Oh, you can't really see in this camera, it doesn't show, it looks quite brown. But it's actually, oh, let's try that one, maybe the colour's better on this one. See, it's got orange paint on the brush. So it's clearly Rachel doing the face paint. Nothing to do with the fact that she's painting a tiger on that child or anything. So here's the gun. And we've got some water. So this is a lot like the firefighter's gun. Careful you don't get it in your eye. Instruction here on the old instructions. And another reminder there. So, prop these up. I have loaded the gun. Can you see? There we go. And fire! I wonder where the title went. I had this problem last time with the firefighter, didn't I? Put some studs in, fired them, had no idea where they vanished to afterwards. Okay, we'll do one more just for entertainment's sake. I'll perhaps watch in the real world try and... Oh! Yeah, better if I kept an eye on it. Okay, so if it had a similar trajectory, it's somewhere back here behind me. Okay, well that's a good bit of fun. Miniature shooting gallery. Not too challenging. I might try adjusting the distance a bit, make it a bit more of a genuine challenge. There we go, right. How's that? Oh, I'm running out of space. I think maybe we're going to have to evict the bag one crowd from the tray and make room for bag two. Okay. They're not really in shot anyway. I was just carefully posing them all, making sure they're all standing up nicely. Can't see them, they're all behind a screen. Oh, she's from the other set anyway. Right, a few more dots. Spare brush, a couple of propellers. Although I have to find an interesting hole to put them in. Where's the bag of bits? Okie dokie, bag 2, what did I do with it there? Oh, I've left that roller coaster track out. Mind you, maybe I could use it just to extend this one a bit more. I think there must be more track but in a different bag, because otherwise it's just the same size as this one. Maybe it is just the same size as that one, it just looked a bit bigger because it's taller or something. Or maybe there is bits of track in another bag. Okay. Oh, there's some snazzy bricks for the doodad. I don't know what they call those, test your strength type thing. Okie dokie. Oh, look at this umbrella as well. Nice yellow disc. Right, who are we doing? Oh, we've got Rock Chick. Her leather jacket. She can be band fan's girlfriend. Or he can be her boyfriend. Oh, she's got a very nice quiff at the... Just a bit of a 50s lady. Whoops. Where is it? Come on, Keir, hold it in front of the lens. Look at that hair. Who's next? Guy with a hot dog. Blue trousers. Oh, did I give her the right face? I did. I think this is a bit more her style face, but we'll see who these this sunglasses face is destined for. She's got two options. Maybe it is the two option one. No, I don't think so. No, it is no sunglasses. Must be for a different lady. Okay. Here's hot dog guy's face. And hair with a little curl in the front. Oh, I've just looked at the picture on the front here, on the box, and it's actually the lady who's having a go on the test the strength thing. Very, very progressive. I saw on the news that the Metropolitan Police have been behaving like dickheads again, but that's no surprise really, is it? Well, it was mildly surprising. You'd have thought they'd have had some sense, but apparently not. Well, that's enough of thinking about them. Okie dokie. Oh right, yes. So I've got a light on one of my plants over there, and it just went off. And then I remembered that's because it's on a timer, and that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, where's one of these smoothie bits? Oh, no, that's wrong, they're supposed to be lined up. And this piece goes on like that. Red, 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 amber. And then a grill piece. Amber, amber, green, green. There we go. Oh, I see, and another one of these goes on top. So there's actually a sliding element to this. And there's a pivot here, so it might actually work, this one. Excuse me. Well, they don't seem to have lined up very well. Oh, I see, it just doesn't. Okay, it's time to put this in. Oh, yes, whoops. That slides rather nice and freely. Shame they can't put an actual bell at the top. It's not quite the same if it gets to the top and goes tick. Okay. So that wants to go. So somehow. Oh, there we go. I haven't done it backwards. Unusually. So there we go, that's it. Could you see that? I don't know. I'll actually pay attention to the camera this time. Oh, I'm in the way of the lady. It's very difficult to hold a minifigure and make her hit a thing with a hammer. Well, hopefully the stream will be processing that fast enough for you to see that it does work nicely. But this This portion slides freely and is flicked by that. There we go. Lovely. Come on, lady, wield your hammer. Whoa. Sorry. It's a bit heavy, the hammer, though. She's a bit prone to toppling over. I have to try and find the centre of gravity. There we go. I've probably got, here we go. She can have a base plate. Who's next? Oh, Kid with a Lolly. So I think it's fair betting that it's going to be the ice cream trike is the next element after that. Probably the ice cream seller first, though. Ow, pinched my finger. Head. Poor kid, didn't even get a head. Gotta have a head to get a head. No, his ice cream's too heavy. Oh, Grandma. Yeah, virtually everybody's got glasses in this one, or all the ladies. It's interesting, isn't it? Here we go, let's make space where these things can be a little more in focus. Show it to a camera. Whoops. She's got quite a long plait. And a coffee cup. Oh, there's a coin. I don't think I've seen a Lego coin before. Everybody always just pays for something with a $100 bill. I never understood how they got any change. Here we go, I'll have to have a Lego person hold it so that I can hold it such that the camera can see. So I'll pop it in the hand. Oh, which is in fact, what is the recommendation? It's the ice cream seller who has the sunglasses. I think. Nice hat, pink stripy legs. Where are we? There we go. Oh, she's got a little 5-cent coin. Or a $5 coin. We do have £5 coins, don't we? I don't think a 5 kroner coin would get you very far. As I recall, they're one of those currencies where you have to use quite a lot to get anything. And we've got a grandpa here in his matching leisure gear. Who's already got his ice cream. Oh yes, there's his head with white eyebrows, some nice grey hair. There we go. Order ice cream nicely. I wish the autofocus was a bit more reliable. I can't seem to get it to do continuous autofocus reliably. It just meanders all over the place, but I think it's because it can't decide which of the wide selection of distances to go for. Okay. It's ice cream trike time. Whoops. Knocking the grandparents over. Oh, sorry if that caused any crackles on the microphone. Okay, another grabby piece, and then these. Sideways ones. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to go for the smaller set, so I'm flagging a bit now. Where's the door? Oh, it's clear. Just looking for something white. Tile on top. Is that right? No. Not yet. Sorry, can't see anything. And then lay that on its back and shove it on there. I had a feeling that was what was going to come next. Very fine ice cream printed tiles. Grill. Is that going to be to hold some spare ice cream cones or something? Oh, I didn't know there was two different types of bicycle wheels. These ones sit on a spindle, whereas the ones I've seen previously have an axle. They have some have an axle, some have a hole. There we go. These have got a hole, whereas that one has an axle and it sits in here. There we go, click. Most satisfactory. Right, so that wants to connect on to that bit and that bit. And then handlebars on there. Brolly. And that's that completed. That's the group completed. Got a spare hot dog. Excuse me. Spare coin. That's handy. I might take this grill bit off and have somewhere to pop a coin. There we go. I'll find a tile to stick on there. There we go. So where are the rest of our fairground goers? very nice selection of people. Multi-generational. Oh, I'm doing rubbish at them, making them stand up. This tray's not quite got a flat bottom. Oh, my inappropriate joke was, you know, in reference to this lot with their rings and the duck game. I thought, what a family of tossers. So there you go. Even though you didn't ask for it. Whoops. Oh, this is it's one of those games, isn't it, where you stand one up and two fall over. Now, here we go, here we go, here we go. It's like, can you get all the candles lit? So there we go. That's the selection of things today. We had the roller coaster, second half of the Legoland set, and then the sort of fair rides. I don't know what they call them. They've got a name, these sorts of things, but I can't remember what they are. Amusements from set number 60234 with a whole selection of lovely minifigures. Thank you very much for joining me. This has been Lego with Keir. I've been Keir. I forgot to mention you can find me at Lighting Keir on Instagram, though it did pop up right at the beginning of the stream. I think that's us done for this Mother's Day special. Not that different really than any other version of it, just with a little additional graphic. There we go. So, yes, thank you very much. Happy Mother's Day. Happy whatever day it happens to be if you're watching it someday in the future. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.